Old Beast here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be playing some MLB The Show 19 online, and I'm trash at this. This is my first MLB I've had. So yeah, but we're gonna play like 1 or 2 games for you guys and try to get like a nice win. Okay, I want Aaron Judge batting first. Runners. Gary Sanchez. Where's Giancarlo? Where's Stanton? Stanton? Where the hell is Stanton?
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor.
MLB Network comes to... Here's Big Aaron Judge, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Yep.
Here's a pop-up now. Hanson is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
That's how we do it.
Fair, and it's gone.
That's how we do it, boys. Lead off home run.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count.
All right, so let's go to swing on time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way.
Popped him up. It's popped up.
Story.
She said yes.
I know.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, not great.
I gave him one right down the middle.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1-0 count. Here it is.
This guy can't pitch. I'm
breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding.
Ouch, that one hit him.
All right.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You can't even pitch
Now
a
a
strike.
change up here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get
Catch the
down
ball.
extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall.
I'm going to get on third.
And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Trevor Story. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. And that's in there. Base hit. Done.
Get him.
His coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Arenado over at second. Story at first with no outs. Liner toward right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
If I can only keep them up by 1, that'll be fine.
Center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
I'm taking them down.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that will bring in Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making it work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
I only need 1 run. Alright, only 1 run.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Line toward right center.
Nice.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Alright, this guy really wants me
first with no outs here. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He's there and records the first out. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. High and deep to right center. Blackmon's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and
wait, that I tagged up.
stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He's set to lead off the whole
It literally said that they tagged up.
And that misses ball 1.
It said the runner from second and third tagged. The runner from second and first tagged up. And how is that an out?
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now the 1-1
This game is stupid.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No way.
Standing in, John Gray. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is high and outside for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
No, that's a ball for...
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
I should have dropped it.
Takes charge,
I could have had a double play.
2 down.
No, it's over.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit.
No, look that.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
What?
Cold strike on the corner. Good change
I
up
forgot I'm
that
playing
time.
close to counter squad.
Ionetta on
Did you see,
second. On at
it's
first
not
with
bad,
2 down.
but did you see how Jake changed his name to YT
Liner towards
Saucy?
second.
Mr. Saucy.
That's in there. Base hit. Ionetta blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score.
I don't like
Extend
that.
their lead to 2, and he's safe.
I might take one in. I don't know.
And that brings in the
Yeah,
foul hitting
okay.
shortstop Trevor
A little
Story.
bit. At least. Like I'm a cool dude, but
Hoping
like
to limit the damage.
should I
Here's
like
the pitch.
somewhat keep my
Swing
name,
and
but
a missile
extend it a
sent
little
out to
bit?
center field.
I don't know.
Gardner going back. Still going back. Gone.
Well,
So
I don't
bases
know,
are
man.
empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat
Oh,
next.
come on. Oh shit, I landed too.
Pops
Fine.
this one up. LeMahieu there to put it
It's
away
all
and
right,
finally put
That is a hidden
now in
line.
the
I hate
box.
that.
James Paxton, 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
On a good curveball,
Come
gets him swinging for
on.
route number 1. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Had him lunging
oh my
at that
God!
pitch away,
I didn't
and
swing
it's
at that
1-1
one, but then I
now.
swing at that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. It's away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for
Oh
him
my
to
God,
be
no
on
way,
the attack early in this at-bat.
I'm out. Dip.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Desmond is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Desmond is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Garrett Hampson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'm out. Woo.
Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Iannetta. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Paxton has his sign. 1-1 on its way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Oh, crap.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but
I gotta score.
striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the
Can I
pitcher?
please
He has
hit
had
his-
these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field.
Jesus
Dunn
Christ.
racing back into the bleachers and gone. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a
Ooh,
mile. It's
that would have been a
0-1.
nice hit.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up.
Please miss
Looks to be
it.
playable in foul ground. McMahon is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Hopped
And
up.
that's another one.
Iannetta has a play.
Miss it.
Makes the play, and there are 2
No, I
gone
didn't
now.
want you
Thought
going.
about going for second, but instead
I didn't
now
want
they've
you
got him in a pickle.
going.
And
Oh,
now they'll
my
tag him out
Lord.
between. So here now is the pitcher, John Gray. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we high in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
First pitch on its way.
I need to get this
Looked
out.
like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. LeMahieu is under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line towards center field.
Drop it. Yes!
He leaps, but
Going
he
two,
can't
going
get
two,
it.
going
It's
two.
down for extra bases.
Let's go!
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Okay.
Striding into the box,
Now
Clint Frazier.
left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's going to pitch me high.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul tip
That
into the
would've been a
catcher's
nice
glove.
hit.
Moves it to 0-2 now. Hit
Yes.
out towards second. Oh,
Yes.
he beats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right. Let's get him. Yes.
Adam Ottavino will get the call here as he'll hit.
All right, guys. I think that's guaranteed run. Hopefully.
For the pitcher.
Okay.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time.
I gotta run, I gotta
The
run.
runner is in to score. So
Come on,
it's back
Judge.
to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Let's get on base. That's all I want.
Here it comes.
That's all I ask, Judge.
Iannetta is
Just
there.
get on base.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there. One down. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon.
First baseman, Ryan.
First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out.
Guys, we still got 4 innings to score 3 runs.
On the ground to second for Torres.
Yeah, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike.
Get him on that.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman.
That's the mess up, though, because it said that it was on the wall, and it just got out.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate.
Oh, and
can you hit, Doug? Like, can you throw a strike?
Hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
55.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Come on. Come on. Get out of pause. I'm just gonna make this kid wait. Oh my god, just get out of freaking pause. I'm gonna warm somebody up.
Hampson at second. Iannetta at first. 2 out in the inning. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Hampson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Yes! Get out of here! Trash bucket!
Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Brett sent out to straightaway center field.
Drop it!
Oh, and he
Yes!
misses it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting,
Luke Voigt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is.
Wait,
He's
what?
looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Classic case right
Man,
there.
that's
of an
another
off-speed
bat.
pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that.
And it's the pitcher.
How is
that
it so accurate? Literally!
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And it's
Doesn't want to happen for me. Watch. It's gonna be a freaking ball right at him.
Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
It's like it's a strike. Pitch a freaking.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Like he still got a good piece of that.
Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clint Frazier was down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Come on!
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Yes.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
No. Just staying.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside.
Come on!
That's exactly what
Don't leave bases loaded like this.
Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half.
Oh my God!
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. One and 2 now.
You can't leave fucking bases loaded like that. I'm sorry, but
Drilled right back up the middle.
You can't leave bases loaded.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Oh, he can't hold on to it.
I missed it. What the fuck?
Standing in, Ian Desmond. He went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. LeMahieu is right there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Hampson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
God damn, bro.
Can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Chris Iannetta would be next, and he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yep.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The first baseman, Luke Boyd.
First pitch fastball.
Kids join me fucking junk.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going 3. I don't
this
care.
Will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
If I could just hit one. A dinger. That's all I ask.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Apparently that's too much to fucking ask for.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.